Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Vancity Health, where we feature health, wellness, and fitness businesses and people in and around Vancouver. Today we're here at Club Sweat, where they specialize in semi-private group fitness training. They're located on Nelson and Ridgeway, and if you're driving, parking is free all around the area, but if you're taking transit, you can take the 152 or the 157. On Google, they're rated a perfect 5.0 across 52 reviews, and let's go check them out. So here are the owners of Club Sweat.
My name's Dan Ferrato. I've been a personal training nutritionist for about 12 years now.
And I'm Ashley Ferrato, and I've been personal trainer for about 3 years and nutritionist for about 5.
Great. So why did you start Club Sweat?
I was really overweight growing up. So I lost my weight when one of my best friends had passed away. And it kind of gave me like an aha moment. And I was like, I need to parlay this onto other people. Like I need to let them understand how being fit felt. And that just led me to the career in personal training and ever since.
And then Dan started the company, and I was in a completely different career. Never wanted to get into personal training, but I was always, I was fit growing up. I was a competitive gymnast. And then I went traveling and gained a lot of weight. So I've had to lose my weight multiple times, like 40 pounds, multiple times. So never wanted to get into the industry. And then we needed some help in the company. So I jumped in. From there, got all my certs laid out, and I've been in the company ever since.
When was Club Sweat started?
Club Sweat was started in 2018. Technically, it was called Sweat Lab before.
Okay.
So we had to rebrand. So we've been in business for about 6 years. Club Sweat has been around for 2 years now.
What are you most known for here at Club Sweat?
So I would say we're known for 2 things here at Club Sweat. We first and foremost are known for our results. We have multiple clients, like upwards of 50 people that have lost at least 50 pounds or more. So we're definitely known as a transformation studio. And then the other aspect of that would definitely be community. We have 67 clients. Every single person knows each other. Ash and I know everybody's kids, dogs, like as you can see when you saw everything, like everybody truly likes each other. It's not intimidating. Whether you're an 80-year-old grandma and you're working beside an 18-year-old elite Metro Ford soccer player, it doesn't matter. You guys are always encouraging each other. That's just the community we have built and they've built around us, essentially.
What do you offer?
So we offer a service called semi-private training, which is essentially the best of both worlds. So it's group training and personal training combined. So we have personal training in a small group setting. So every single individual or client has their own individualized program, except for they do it circuit-based.
We also offer virtual training. So since COVID hit, we've transitioned all of our group classes, which had anywhere from 10 to 12 people, onto a virtual platform. So 2 times a day, we have a Google link that goes out. They come in, they just log in, they shut their brains off, and we take them through a full workout. So whether it be like a conditioning day, a strength day, or whatever that they have at their household, we've just transitioned our group training over to a virtual platform. So we have the 2 services now. What
type of clientele do you have?
It's definitely a diverse mix of clientele, but I would say like the majority of 65 to 75% of our clientele are anywhere between about 37 to kind of 47-year-old busy adults. People that either want to lose weight or B, just want to start integrating fitness into their life.
So what's your approach with your clients?
We definitely take more of like a lifestyle habit-based approach. So what we do is essentially like, it's not all about, again, pumping weights, doing things like that. It's essentially like, how can we integrate nutrition and fitness into your lifestyle?
We meet people where they're at. So we're not gonna change everything about what you're currently doing, but we're gonna meet you where you're at. So that's where the habits-based approach comes in, because we don't wanna change everything right away because we'll never stick with it. Same thing with exercise. Like if it's someone that's been in a gym before, if it's someone that's played sports, like what kind of activities do you like to do? And then we'll incorporate some of that into their program, unless it's someone that knows nothing about the gym, and that's okay, and we'll start super basic until they realize what they like to do.
I had somebody coming here, Stu, actually, that was in here earlier today. He's down about 60 pounds. And since that point, that was about 1.5 years ago, he decided to pursue his dream and start his own business. And it was only through the confidence of the weight loss and things along those lines that he was able to go and translate that confidence that he got in here out into the field.
We've had that situation a couple times.
Yeah, and when somebody comes and sees you and says that to you, like that's the whole reason we started this. Like that's our tagline: experience life-changing effects of fitness, because that's what fitness did for us. It gave us the confidence to be able to do what we learned from here outside here, and we just try and parlay that to people. And when people come in here and really get it and realize it, it's the coolest
thing in the world.
It's the coolest in the world, by far.
What are some of the key pieces of equipment that you have?
Again, it's all individualized to everybody, but the thing is, like, we're big on functionality, as much as I do not like that word. The biggest pieces of equipment we have, to be honest with you, like a lot of the prowler work that we do, the dumbbells are just a huge mainstay, the kettlebell work, the airdynes. If they need the kettlebell for that exercise, they're gonna use it. If they need the dumbbell for that instead, they can use it that way, and then we can adapt it according to that person.
Perfect. What are your peak hours, or when do you usually hold your classes?
So we run classes 6 days a week. We're open Monday to Friday at 6 a.m. We run one class per day. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have one class at 4 p.m. And Monday to Thursday, we run 4 classes at 6:15 p.m. And then Saturdays, we have our 7 a.m., 8 a.m., and 10 a.m. And then on top of all that in-house, we have 2 virtuals that we do every single day.
Great. And what time are the virtual ones at?
Virtuals are 7 a.m. Monday to Friday and 5 p.m. Monday to Thursday.
How many people are usually in a class?
So when it comes to our semi-private classes, there can never be more than 5 people. That's just the only way we can individualize things, but you're gonna average out anywhere from 4 to 5 people. In a virtual class, we can have anywhere from 9 to, on a Saturday, for example, 25, 26 people. Because of the way it's all programmed, because it's all virtual, you don't have to worry about spacing. So we tend to average about 13 people per virtual class and 5 people per semi-private class.
So what's your pricing structure look like?
So we do everything based off of a 3, 6, and a 12-month commitment level, and we base that off of everybody's goals. And then within that structure of 3, 6, and 12 months, you have the option of coming in anywhere from 1 to 4 times per week. Pricing can range anywhere from about $210 per month to upwards of $815 per month. It would just depend again on commitment and how often you come in.
And then as far as the semi-private training goes, because we have virtual training, it's unlimited, and our semi-private clients get straight access to unlimited virtual training. So if they were only in here 1 time a week, they could supplement the rest of their workouts at their own house.
We like to make sure everybody's a good fit for us and that we're a good fit for them. Our community is a massive thing in here. So what we do is anybody that comes through the doors, we start them off on a 1-month trial. We find that 1 week, they don't get enough of a benefit out of anything. So what we do is we take them with a 1-month trial at our lowest rate. So if they want to come in 2 times per week, they would just start at the 2 times per week lowest rate for the month. Afterwards, if it works for them and it works for us, then they would come into any sort of structure that we would deem best based off of their goals.
So how can people sign up?
So if you go onto our website, www.clubsweat.ca, you can submit a consultation form. We also have Instagram that you could DM us through, and we get in contact through that way. Clubsweat.inc at clubsweat.inc. Those are pretty much the 2 ways that most people would contact us.
Yeah.
Great.
You can always give us a shout. Our numbers are on everything as well too.
So that's a wrap at Club Sweat. We got to witness an amazing and intense class led by Dan and Ash. The community that Club Sweat has built is truly united. Everyone in there is really helping each other out, and the atmosphere is so hard to communicate. You really need to come check them out to really experience what Dan and Ash have to bring to the table. As they said, they have a little bit of a trial period over a month, and they can really customize their program and the pricing to meet your needs. Some of the clients that they've worked with have lost 30, 40, 50, 60 pounds, and they have gone through life-changing experiences through Club Sweat. And hearing about the stories of these individuals turning their life around or making better life decisions through their habit-focused approach is really unique, really different, and I'd highly recommend checking them out. Until next time, if you like what you saw today, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram. And if you have any recommendations for any health, wellness, or fitness businesses that you think we should feature, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.